Okay guys, this is week 3 of the Declutter Challenge starting, and you are looking at the inside of my very, very messy closet. This is real life. It is obviously not been cleaned out at all before I am showing you guys this, because really, like, what even is all of this mess? So what I'm going to do this week is I've broken it up into sections. This is the before, so I'll show you guys which section I'm working on each day, and then we'll do a grand reveal after at the end of the week. For day 1, I'm going to start off with this shelf, just kind of work my way down in this wardrobe and hopefully get things organized. So let's see what I'm getting rid of. It is day 15 of the Declutter Challenge, and today I am working on this set of drawers that I have in my closet. I'm going to go through this purse that's sitting on top of it as well, or handbag. It's got a bunch of other stuff inside of it as well. And I'm doing this next in hopes that I will open up a little bit of space for when I clean up other areas to store things in. But it's only my second day working on my closet, and it already looks so different in here that I'm kind of excited to show you guys how much cleaner it's going to be by the end of the week. Shame on me. I just realized I didn't show you guys everything that was in the drawers and how the drawers looked, but basically it was just all of this stuff piled in the drawers in a big heap. So it didn't look much different than this. Look at my daughter. So what it was is the top drawer had like exercise bits in it. Like I've got shorts, you know, sports tops, that kind of stuff. Because the rest of my exercise gear is hanging, but it's like all the like things that I couldn't hang really. And then the bottom drawer had just a bunch of tank tops, vests, that kind of stuff in there. Yeah, so I definitely don't use all of this stuff. Alright guys, today I'm going to work on the stuff that is on the floor here. There is another bag that you couldn't see. There's already less on the floor though than there was at the beginning of the week when I showed you. And that's because as I've been working on the closet, I've been opening up space. And I've picked some things up off the floor to like store in other spots. So that's actually really cool because there's already like a huge difference in the closet. And I know that there's going to be so much more of a difference by the time this week is over. So I'm really happy and I'm excited, but you guys don't get to see it until the end of the week. So you guys got to wait. Well, you'll only have to wait probably a few more minutes to get through the rest of the clips to see the after, but I'm really excited to see what it looks like because I have to wait a few days to see what it looks like, don't I? For day 17 and 18, I'm going to be working on this platform area here. So this is going to be day 17, and then these shelves are going to be for day 18. But I'm showing you both of them today because it's going to be hard to clean up one section and then show you the next section without showing the clean section. And since I don't want to show you guys the finished product until the end, I'm hoping this makes sense. I'm just going to show you both sections today. So I'll show you my 2 separate piles though for the 2 separate days of what I am getting rid of. And we're getting closer to the end of the week. Alright guys, today is day 19 of the Declutter Challenge. And I'm going to tackle my hanging clothes. I may or may not do this for day 19 and 20. We'll see. So I might actually stop right here and do one half and then the other half tomorrow. Or I might just go through the whole thing. It depends on how momentum and timing goes because I do have a baby to watch. So we will see what will happen. But it'll only take you guys a second to see what happens. Okay guys, I have 3 piles today, and this is just half of the wardrobe, not the entire wardrobe. But these 2 shirts I'm keeping, but I'm putting them in storage, so I am counting it as decluttering because these will go in my maternity wear kind of storage. This technically isn't a maternity shirt, but it's so big on me that I wore it when I was pregnant, and I just don't like the way it fits me. When I'm not pregnant, I mean. And this is a nursing shirt, so that is why I hadn't, it's a maternity / nursing shirt, which is why I hadn't put it away with the rest of my maternity clothes, but I never wear it because it looks like a maternity shirt. So even though I can nurse Riley in it, it's just so big. And then this stuff is all stuff that I'm going to donate. And then this is some stuff that's like got like holes and whatnot in it. So it's going in the trash. I am just keeping it real. This is a scarf that was in my donation pile, but I'm gonna actually keep it because it's very sentimental to me. This was the very first present Duncan bought me when we first started dating. And it is a really, really beautiful scarf. He got it from Anthropologie because he knows that I used to love that store. I still love the clothes that they have. I just don't want to buy any more fast fashion because I don't think it is, you know, nice. I don't really want to get into that right now, but like I said, this is a very sentimental piece to me, so I am going to keep it. The only reason I never really wore it much is because it doesn't really match a lot of my outfits. I know I could wear it with just like a cream top or something like that, but I guess when I do have something cream on, I just don't really think about it. So I am keeping this, maybe with the hopes that with a cleaner wardrobe that's easier to get to, I will actually pull for it more often. We'll see. Regardless, I was getting ready to pack up the bag and I just couldn't. I had to keep it. So it happens sometimes, doesn't it? You're like, I'm going to get rid of it because I don't wear it. And then you're like, I can't. Sentimental. Some pieces, it brings me joy. You just can't get rid of them. All right, I've got 2 more piles. This is like a bunch of exercise clothes that I don't really wear. And I'm actually going to list a lot of this stuff on eBay. Well, actually, I'm going to try listing all of this stuff on eBay because a lot of it is name brand and it does well on eBay. And then I've just got a couple more things that I will donate. I don't know if anybody actually would want one of these shirts, but it's not actually in bad condition and it is a technical shirt, so I'll donate it instead of throwing it away. Yeah, so this is the end of the challenge. So I am going to show you the inside of my closet after I wrap these things up. All right, guys, I'm about to show you the inside of my closet, and I'm really happy with how it came out. It feels really good to have clothes in my closet that I wear and not just a bunch of stuff. I did keep a few pieces that I don't currently wear, but that is because I am actually actively losing weight. And when I say a few pieces, I just mean a few pieces that I just really didn't want to let go of, that I know I will fit into eventually. Weight is actually coming off of me actively, just slowly. I am a breastfeeding mother, so I'm not trying to lose weight all at once, because I do want to maintain a good milk supply for my daughter, and I'm not looking to wean her anytime soon either. So yeah, I'm just going to show you my closet. And I will say, it's not like a super, super beautiful closet like a lot of YouTubers have, but it is very organized. So this is just a quick overview. You can see it looks so much better than it did before. And I was able to get my hamper back in here, which my hamper originally lived in this closet, but then it got so full of stuff that I had to take it out. But now it fits again. So this is the stuff that I just finished up with because I just did the second half today. And I just want to say, like, there is so much less stuff in here that right here, well, this is all extra hangers. And then in the very back, I have 2 Christmas jumpers that me and my husband wear. But other than that, like pretty much from the edge of this bookcase going backwards, it's just all extra hangers, lots and lots of extra hangers. So I can actually get to the clothes that I might want to wear a lot easier, because I did sometimes dig in this back area, but now it's just empty. So towards the back the most, I have just some t-shirts that I had hanging up that it's a bit too cold really to wear now, so they're kind of towards the back, but if I want to wear them with a cardigan, I can still get to them. And then this next section is exercise clothes. And then in front of that I have some like sweaters and sweatshirts. And then in front of that I just have like my long sleeve shirts and my long sleeve kind of like dresses. And then I just have like my summery dresses in here as well, just because they hang a little bit longer. So I didn't want them to, you know, I wanted them to be able to hang freely basically. I've got my robe. I've got a couple of coats. This is just an exercise coat, and then this is like a kind of like a spring coat. This is faux leather, if anybody's wondering. Most of my coats are in our downstairs closet, but I'll swap out, like these coats will go downstairs and my winter coat will come upstairs when the weather kind of changes over more. And then I've got the few scarves that I kept, including that one that I had gotten rid of and then decided I couldn't get rid of. So I'm really happy with that. And then over here I've got my, it's a bit dark and hard to see, but I've got my jeans, and then those are my leggings. And then just I've got some like slacks in here as well that are like really thin, but they're long pants basically. Underneath it I've got some shorts and some skirts and like some pants that are like more flowy, so they kind of look like a skirt even though they're not. This is mostly storage kind of stuff. These are like, this is basically a bag of bags, which I know is ridiculous, but I do use them quite often, like tote bags and whatnot, especially when I'm traveling. I like to use these drawstring bags to kind of like contain my clothes and shoes and whatnot. So I do use them. This is a bag of kind of like wrapping supplies for gifts and whatnot when I'm, you know, when I need to wrap a gift. This is actually the bag with the stuff that I need to list on eBay. So I will try to do that on Thursday. Some things I will wait till the summer, just because I try to think of seasonality when we list things on eBay. This is my gym bag, which probably won't be used anytime soon, but inside of it I have like all of my gym related equipment. This is one of Riley's potties. She has a few potties, but she's not potty trained yet, so I don't need to have so many of them around at the moment. When she's fully potty trained, I will pull it down. These are some like beads and whatnot, a sewing kit. I've got 2 nursing pillows and then just a regular pillow up there, which we do use sometimes if we have a guest. More stuff. These would be some running shorts and whatnot, exercise shorts. I've got a couple of bathing suits in the back, and then I've got the sports bras that I've kept in the front. I've got some tank tops, and then these are some short sleeve shirts, so I don't have them all hanging. And this is kind of like my miscellaneous junk drawer. It's not stuff that I consider junk, but it is stuff that just doesn't, you know, put away as nicely as other things. Mostly a lot of exercise stuff and some purses. I got some hats, an umbrella, whatever. And then, like I said, I've got my hamper with dirty clothes in it. Oh, and I've tucked my trash can back here. So it's not really an eyesore, but it is, it's got its own little free space that's easy enough to get to. I have it up there because if I have it on the floor, my daughter loves to go into it and pull everything out. So I do have to keep it kind of like raised up. There are like marks in here, so it's a little bit dirty. I'm going to try to clean those up, but this month is all about decluttering. I'm kind of doing the bare minimum of cleaning because I'm spending most of my time decluttering. Next month, I'm definitely going to focus a lot more on like scrubbing things up and getting into like the whole spring cleaning thing, but it's still winter at the moment, so I'm not too fussed about it. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed. This week was a lot of fun. Because basically I was able to turn something like my closet, which was a really overwhelming thought to declutter, but by breaking it up into separate days throughout the week, it was just a really quick job every day. So like, I think the longest I ever spent working on a section was maybe like 15 to 20 minutes. Maybe not even, I don't know. Like, it was really, I think most days I spent probably about 10 minutes cleaning, and that was it. So, not cleaning, sorry, decluttering. So I broke it down into a really easy, manageable way, and now I have what feels like a brand new closet full of old clothes. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you next week for my last week of decluttering. Bye, guys.